Uh, Hello YouTube. In my previous video, I mentioned I would I would explain how Johnny also contributed to Tory's defection back to Cobra Kai, but I overlooked it. So here I will explain why Johnny isn't all that innocent in all this, and the reason is because when Daniel and Amanda were trying to get through to Tori that they weren't being biased and, screwing her over, Johnny had to make that comment. You sure about that? When they object to Tori's accusations of bias, and this confirmed in Tori's mind that indeed that everyone was biased against her. She was never really welcome at Miyagi-Do, and thus she leaves in heartbreak back to Kreese's arms, and more tragically, back in the same dojo as her tormentor, Kim Daeun. Very tragic. I was hoping that Tory would be the one to face one of her favorite students in the Sakai Takai. So, with that out of the way, I think that neither Johnny or Daniel are particularly suited to be Tori Sensei, and I do say this as someone who slightly prefers Johnny to Daniel, even though Johnny's kind of being stale for a while, which kind of sucks because even though I watched the show for Tori, I first watched for Johnny. He was the character that got me hooked initially, so it is kind of a bummer to see him stagnate and be very stale, which yeah, and I'm just, so at this point, I'm not sure what these two will do with Tori, but I'm at a point where I'm just hoping Tori finds another sensei, because these two just aren't the right for her. I know some people say Johnny understands her, but it's really mostly projection, and he still shows favoritism towards Devin, although, and I don't think that Tori would have it any better under Johnny's mentorship than Daniel's. So that's my little 2 cents on how both Daniel and Johnny failed as Tori Sensei. I'll catch you next time.